Tony Hughes obviously read the book How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. The deepest craving in the human nature is a craving to be appreciated, and the best way to develop that is best of a person is through appreciation and encouragement. Hey, you're the best DoorDasher there is. Why don't you do this order that nobody wants to do? You're the best one for the job. You're special. You're a top dasher. What is going on, YouTube? In today's video, I'll be telling you guys why I think Top Dasher, which is a program that DoorDash came out with, is stupid. First thing that we're going to do is explain what the Top Dasher program is. It says here right off the DoorDash website, the top program is our way of recognizing and rewarding the best dashers. Qualifying dashers receive special benefits to recognize their drive to go above and beyond for the DoorDash customers. Right off the bat, this sounds like appreciation from the DoorDash CEO for being one of the lowest paying employees. Basically, yeah, thanks for doing that for me. I also like my coffee with 2 sugar packets. The main benefit that you get out of this is being able to dash anytime. Whether or not it's busy or not, as a top dasher, you're always welcome to schedule a dash and dash now. Basically, what this means in a nutshell is when DoorDash is great and you're not able to work, if you're a top dasher, you could work anytime you want. Now here are the qualifications that you have to meet in order to be a top dasher. Customer rating of at least 4.7, acceptance rate of at least 70%, completion rate 95%, 100 completed deliveries during the last month, and at least 200 lifetime deliveries completed. Now there's only one thing on this list that's a problem. Can you tell what it is? It's the acceptance rate of at least 70%.
Did you know that the more picky you are as a DoorDash driver in accepting orders, the less money that DoorDash makes as a company?
Dang, Dashy, you actually said something that's useful for once. The more time you spend sitting in your car declining orders that are not worth it, is more time that DoorDash is going to be sitting there not making any money. This is why DoorDash actually kicks you off of their app if you keep declining orders 5 to 10 times in a row. Have you ever got this message? It says it looks like you're not accepting orders right now, so we've paused your dash for you, to give other dashers an opportunity to see the orders you're declined first. This is DoorDash as a company saying to you, we actually know that you know how to make a high hourly wage using actual strategy. So we're going to kick you off so we have more workers who don't know what they're doing in the spotlight so we can make as much money as we can off of them first. In fact, DoorDash makes money when their independent contractors make bad decisions. And the same goes the other way. The smarter decisions you make, the less DoorDash is going to make as a company. For example, this is Joe. He just started working for DoorDash. He's accepting every order. He got this order right here. It's a shop and pay DoorDash order. He doesn't really know how to use the DoorDash prepaid red card. He's supposed to use that to pay for the customer's order. So he just uses his own debit card and hopes that DoorDash will pay him back. Sweet, that's more money we could pocket. As opposed to someone who actually knows what they're doing and accepts orders that are $10 for 2 miles, $15 for 4 miles, sitting in the car waiting for only the best orders. This is why DoorDash even admitted that this is why they hide their tips. It's to prevent people from picking the best orders, also known as cherry picking, because it prevents things from going smoothly. Now, I've never tried Top Dasher, and for anyone saying, well, you've never tried it, so you can't say anything about it, it's simply because I've watched other DoorDash YouTubers accept every order at the end of the month, which is something that they basically have to do in order to increase their acceptance rate in order to get Top Dasher for the next month. That means if you have an acceptance rate of around 15 to 20% usually on average, you basically have to accept 60 to 80 orders in a row to get that up to 70%. During this week, your hourly pay will be anywhere between $12 to $17 an hour at the highest. And that's honestly being generous. Let's take a look at how much these 2 DoorDash YouTubers made when they tried doing this.
We got a $1 tip for driving 7 miles.
Alrighty, now for the number breakdown. I worked 7 hours and 42 minutes and I made $110.95, meaning my hourly rate was $14.31 per hour. Now that's not great, but you might think that could be a lot worse for a Wednesday until you hear my mileage. I drove 142 miles.
Alright, let's go see how much this other guy made.
$3.50 for over 10 miles. How is that even legal? I was broken. Luckily, I only had 1 day left. I made only $102 in 10 hours of my blood, sweat, and tears. So in total, I ended up making only $1,213, and I drove over 1,600 miles. This was the worst week of my whole life, and to answer those two questions, yes, I probably should be in a mental...
Not really sure what was with that last part, but the point is, you do not make a lot of money. Go subscribe to their channels. Now, let's take a look at the financial breakdown of going for Top Dasher. So let's say you make $24 an hour working 40 hours a week. You're able to do this now because you have Top Dasher. The last week of the month, you have to work and make $12 an hour accepting every order. Your monthly hourly pay is now $21 an hour, minus $3 an hour. And let's just take off a point because of the ridiculous miles that you're going to have to drive doing that. And that's why Top Dasher is a good idea. Now, DoorDash can get their orders delivered even faster now that people are accepting ridiculous orders. But if you're a DoorDasher, there's a way around all of this, and that is becoming a multi-apper, which is downloading as many food delivery apps as you can so you can cherry pick from the best orders from each of them, which is what DoorDash CEO Tony Xu does not want you to do. If you do that, you're a bottom dasher. I have all 4 of these apps, and I basically have orders all day, any day of the week, at all times. This way, you can maintain your high hourly wage. I usually make around $25 to $30 an hour, and I never have to accept every order at the end of the month. Now, there are some people that do this, and they don't accept every order at the end of the month. They just kind of balance it out throughout the month, but the point still remains the same. You're going to be making less money accepting orders that you usually wouldn't if you didn't have to deal with the whole Top Dasher thing in the first place. In fact, in Grubhub, Uber Eats, and Instacart, you could work anytime you want, whenever you want, without having to deal with that stupid Top Dasher thing. In all honesty, in my area at least, I make more money with Instacart and Uber Eats than DoorDash, so I don't even pay attention to it. I put it on in the background just in case I get a better order, but usually I don't. If you notice in my recent videos, I could do an 8-hour workday and only do 1 or 2 DoorDash orders. Most DoorDashers don't even have to worry about Top Dashers anyways because their area is red for 80% of the day and they could hop on whenever they want. Some areas it's gray for half the day, and I guess people like that aren't able to work, and that's why they need Top Dasher in order to work whenever they want. But if this is the case and DoorDash is not good in your area, then maybe you shouldn't even DoorDash at all. And if you want to DoorDash, then move somewhere that DoorDash is good. Let me know what you guys think about Top Dasher. Notice how I titled this video, Why I Think Top Dasher is Stupid. So, I'm open to any discussion of anybody who says it's actually pretty good for them. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy watching videos on food deliveries. I do a whole lot of videos about ride-alongs, challenges, all things like that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next one.